What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ryan G, and I am back again with another YouTube video for you guys, man. Today we are going to be talking about why you shouldn't pretend to be someone you are not around women, right? We tend to always want to attract a certain type of female, right, in our lives. We always tend to want to have the opportunity to be with a certain type of chick that we find very attractive. So men have the tendency to want to, fake a certain persona, right? Fake a certain type of image in order to impress a particular type of woman. But today I am going to be talking about why you shouldn't, and this is not the right thing to do going forward when you're actually approaching women. And especially as a mature man, you should be able to be comfortable with yourself, right? You're supposed to pretty much be okay with who you are as a person. Doesn't matter your physical appearance or whatever. There is going to be a certain time in your life when you reach a certain stage, you're just gonna have to just be a man, and just, if that person doesn't accept you for who you are, just move on to another person that will. You know what I'm saying? There are people out there that actually will find you to be a very attractive person, but we tend to always want to go for the people that don't really want to give us the time of the day, and therefore we change up our style and whatever. But we are going to go right into this video, and we're going to be talking about why it's actually a bad idea for you to do that. Now, before I get into this video, I want you all to do me a huge favor: like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. Stay tuned for my live stream this Sunday. I might actually also do a Saturday reaction video. Every Saturday nights I tend to like to react and review different content that I find on social media or on YouTube. So definitely click the post notification bell to get the latest updates on what I'm going to actually do on the weekends. Now, you shouldn't pretend to be someone you're not around women, because for the number one reason, it's because the lie will catch up on you, right? It's going to be extremely difficult to maintain the lie right through. Eventually she's going to see through all the crap that you're doing, right? You're not going to be able to always, in every interaction, maintain that type of image, right? That type of thing about you. Eventually things are going to come out, like the truth is going to come out about maybe your actions, maybe the way you talk and things like that. Maybe you're trying to act like let's just say, for example, you're trying to act like you're hood, right? You're trying to act like you are someone who's from the streets, and then eventually, maybe the third or the fourth meetup, you start talking a little different, right? You start talking like you're not really from the hood, you're not really from the inner city, but you're from the suburbs, you're from maybe outside of the city, right? You start to lose that touch, that you start to lose that way of talking. You know why? Because that's not you, right? You're trying to act like someone else, you're trying to talk like someone else, but that's not you inside, right? Eventually that's going to come out. She's going to be like, wait, you're acting a little bit different. You're going to start to get these types of statements like, a lot of guys have been there, done that, they have these experiences, and they say that, eventually she's going to be asking you, you're acting a little bit different. She's going to be like that because she doesn't remember you acting that type of way the first time you guys met up, or the first time you guys actually exchanged numbers. You fake this type of image and this bad boy thing, and she's like, wait, you're not acting like this anymore. You know what I'm saying? You're acting a little bit different, right? Now, you still can maintain a alpha mentality, an alpha mindset, right? But you don't have to necessarily act like a thug, right? You don't have to necessarily start talking like you belong to the streets. You don't gotta do all that. You can still be alpha without necessarily acquiring all these different types of like traits, try and be a so-called gangster. You don't gotta do that. You see, that's where a lot of guys start to get confused, right? Thinking that they have to start talking a certain type of way, behaving a certain type of way, and that's completely wrong. You see, alpha is a mindset that you have. It's not necessarily the way you talk or whatever it is, or the way you look, right? You know what I'm saying? There's guys that look alpha, but they're not necessarily alpha. They are actually the complete opposite. Now, yep, number one reason, like I said before, she's going to eventually catch on. She's going to eventually realize that you're not the person that you claim to be. Now, number two, she is going to fall in love with the fake persona. She's going to actually not necessarily be attracted to you, but she's going to like this fake image that you put up, right? And that's a red flag. Like, she's not going to really I don't know why a lot of people feel, or a lot of guys feel, as if, she's going to eventually like me when I eventually come out my shell, right? And start to act like the true person I am. No, she's in fact going to, leave you immediately. She's going to find ways to ghost you because she was not attracted to you. She was attracted to the person that you first started to act like, right? She was attracted to that image, that so-called that actions that you had, those behaviors that you faked. That's what she's really attracted to. And once you lose that, she's gonna be like, wait, this guy is a fraud, right? This guy is not the guy that he claims to be. He's not the guy that I like, right? This chick might be interested in guys who are just very aggressive, right? But you eventually come out of your shell and you're not really this aggressive type, right? She's gonna see through that, and she's going to be annoyed, and eventually over time she's gonna be like, man, you're not the guy that I want to be with. And you see, you don't want to waste your time with women like that, because the thing is, at the end of the day, you want to be with someone who likes you for who you are, right? You're not gonna have to go through a bunch of loops or circles just to be able to attract this female. You see, guys, there is females out there that are attracted to different types of people, right? Of course, majority of women are attracted to men who might be, maybe above a certain type of height, right? Because that's just a natural subconscious thing. That is just a subconscious thing that a lot of women are drawn to. They like a very tall man, but there are women out there that like short guys, right? It's hard to believe, but there's women out there that do have a specific type, right? You might be this very attractive guy to most women, but maybe you might come across this one chick that's just like, she's not really into you, right? It's because maybe she like guys with beards, maybe she like guys with facial hair, mustache, whatever. Every woman has a certain fantasy, right? She's not going to tell you that directly, but she likes certain men, right? So it's like, with that being said, is very important for you with that first interaction to make sure that you are being upfront with yourself, and you're letting this chick know that who you are, and you're not gonna waste any time. If she's not interested in you, then you can move on to another woman that might be able to be sexually attracted to you. Now, my third and my last point here in this video is that, lastly, this proves that you are not comfortable with yourself, right? When you are trying to fake to be someone else and put up this fake persona, you're basically saying to yourself that you don't like yourself, right? You don't actually like who you are as a person. So you're trying to put up this front and try and act like you're trying to acquire certain traits that's not you, right? And this is where you can actually see a lot of guys who are not confident, right? The guys that actually do fake their confidence, don't really have a high self-esteem, because if you have to literally, act like a different type of guy just to be able to, have a conversation with a woman, then it just shows that, you're not really a man. You know what I'm saying? Every guy has to be different. Every guy has to have something about themselves that distinguish themselves from everyone else. If every guy walked around being the same, like, what's the fun in that, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, that eventually, women, are not going to really draw onto that. And there's women out there that realize that a lot of dudes are acting the same, and a lot of dudes are, they're trying to get all big, trying to have this bodybuilder type of, and there's women that just don't really like that, right? A lot of women are trying to find guys who are just a little bit different. They're average. There's nothing wrong with being average, right? So, always make sure that, guys, you see, this last bullet point is vital, because the thing is, it's like, you want to be confident. You want to appreciate yourself for who you are as a person, right? So it's like, just keep in mind that every time you do decide to fake to be someone else, now this doesn't have to necessarily be with when you're dating. This could be just even with around coworkers, or, you know, your friends, right? Or some new people that you met, right? This is not going to be beneficial to you. You're just only going to continue to destroy your confidence. You're going to continue to destroy your image, right? You're supposed to build your image, not damage your image, right? As you get older, as you mature as a man, you're supposed to feel fully accepted, right? You're supposed to like who you are, right? So find a style for yourself, right? You know, make sure you are maintaining good health. You're doing whatever you're supposed to do, and right, you don't have to try and fake and be someone else, right? As long as you are able to appreciate yourself for who you are, and, you know what I'm saying, like, enhance who you are as a person, self-improvement, then we wouldn't have these particular problems. But if you guys like the video, thumbs up. If you guys are able to get something out of this video, let me know in the comment section down below.